Hey YouTubers, I kind of wanted to, since today is St. Patrick's Day, and I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day because I'm not Irish or Catholic or any of it, so I thought I'd kind of go over the ethical standards of traditional witchcraft. What better day to do it? Basically, witchcraft teaches you that you should follow your own heart and take responsibility for your own actions. Therefore, no such thing as a threefold law or karma. There is no good or evil. There's only the intent that the person has when committing an action. So like a tornado, it's not evil or good. It doesn't have a purpose to come down and hit your house and then skip the next house, etc. There's a really good quote. Really don't know who it's from. It's from a different magical tradition, but the quote goes as, "The whole of the action is the sum of its consequence." So, basically, I mean, what you do get back what you send out, but, you know, you're not gonna, if you punch somebody, you're not gonna get punched in the face 3 times as hard, or 3 times, or the whole idea of the threefold law is just bullshit and stupid. It's ridiculous. It's very new. And even the Wiccans now are disregarding their threefold law. But energy, it's not constant in terms of returned energy. Like, this means energy can have many things happen to it along the way, including deflection, absorption, and transformation. So yeah, traditional witches don't follow a reed or any law that's written. It's pretty much what we have in our own hearts. We take responsibility for our actions, so we don't have the devil or Satan to fall back on and blame for anything that we do. So we take responsibility for what we do. And yes, I mean, I've done spells that have gone wrong, and it's the same with, it's the same with any kind of, like, healing magic. I mean, there are consequences. I've healed, God, I've done healings for my mother and my dad and, like, my family and my friends, and there's always a consequence. And there are negative consequences to even positive magic. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, there's no threefold law or anything like that in there. And yes, I am going off my Book of Shadows, or my grimoire, which is this, if you can see it. Do know that in traditional witchcraft, the goddess is not, she is not the white goddess, Diana. It's more focused on the god. I'm not 100% sure. I can't really remember right now, but I know it's, you know, it's centered around the god. Yeah, I mean, if, you know, somebody is gonna attack you, by all means fight back. Somebody makes you mad because they, I don't know, said something stupid to you, like called you something like a bitch or a dick or something. Yeah, that's just a waste of supplies and magic and all that. So I wouldn't even waste my time on half the people. But like I said, you know, It does consist of a lot of bottles, herbs, natural magic, protecting your house, your home, your family. It's not evil, by far, at all. String magic, knot magic, cord magic, feathers, bottles, and puppet magic, dolls are a huge part of traditional witchcraft, and I really, really, really like a lot of the older, like, charms and spells that you find that do mix a little bit of biblical information in there with it. Yeah, Shadow Boy, yes, you did totally inspire this video, because you're fucking rad. And your accent is amazing. And mine sucks. It's northern. Like, where's the coffee? It's fucking coffee. But yeah, the bottles, for specific individuals, does come with consequences. This is one of my bottles. Just one. It's to keep someone's mouth shut. And yes, it does work. I'm not gonna really say, you know, what. I mean, obviously that's ivy, English ivy, if people haven't realized that. So yeah, that's, you know, that's just a small segment of traditional witchcraft. I do like to work with the god more. It's a more powerful feeling. I don't disregard the goddess at all, because I work with Hecate and Lilith. So it's the witch father, the witch mother. Yeah, it's just my little perspective there on that. I had a whole lot of shit to say, and then poof, this came on, and no clue. But yeah, the bottle magic, the cord magic, also the tools are pretty much, I mean, we have the cup, which is the chalice, we have the athame, we have the wand, God, we have the cauldron, just the household items, anything you can draw energy from. And then, like, we have Wiccans. I'm not disrespecting at all, but then we have Wiccans that actually cast circles. Why are you going to cast a circle to keep out anything? If you're going to cast a circle and then put salt around your circle, and your intent is to keep things out, that just doesn't make sense. So, in traditional witchcraft, we don't even cast a circle. I mean, I haven't cast a circle since I was like 13, and into Wicca. But what we do is we lay a compass, and we believe that everything in the natural world is sacred. So whether it be, you know, negative spirits, whatever, we invite, by going counterclockwise, we invite everything in, and our compass becomes a literal world or space, sacred, in between this world, heaven, hell, quote, and that becomes our area. And then half of us don't even do that. I know a lot of people work with north, south, east, and west. I don't see any point in that, unless it's a Luciferian ritual. Then I'll actually, you know, do the banishing ritual. Every pagan and probably Wiccan and witch, you know, knows the banishing ritual of the pentagram. But it's just so much better to have these energies working for you and then keeping them all out. My cigarette went out. But yeah, I've just noticed, you know, so many differences. Like, just, I mean, the core beliefs are the same, but just so many differences. And especially, I mean, seeing, you know, since I live here in the States, unfortunately, it's just the cultural differences, how I would practice it compared to how somebody from, you know, Cornwall would practice it is totally different. But I mean, they have access to herbs and things that we don't have here in the States. But yeah, that pretty much kind of sums up my little traditional witchcraft for ya. We do have hearth spirits. Most houses back in the day did have a fireplace, and that was your main focal point, was, you know, your altar or the hearth. That's where, you know, you put your offerings out for your hearth spirit, your home spirit. And I actually do have one, and his name is Elfhame. Or Elfham. Elfham, not Haim. And he's a really cute little guy. I'll actually show him to you guys. So I have kind of put a twist on that, but I do have the traditional, you know, the tying of the twine, and he gets fed, and that is Elfham. That is my hearth spirit. He is here to protect my house. He does tend to move things. I don't know why. I kind of think he is a fairy folk, a sprite, but he's a pretty comical creature. A lot of my magic that I do is in the astral, so I really don't use a lot of tools. But when I do use tools, it's a lot, and I go far out with it because I just like the theatrical look. Gets me in the mood. But yeah. Okay, well, that's all really I have to say about that for right now. So, it's kind of my 2 cents onto my own practices here in the States. So, everyone that watches, you're amazing. Seriously, I haven't thanked you guys enough. Thanked you guys enough. Can't talk today. For all the new people that have subscribed to my channel, that like my videos, that comment. I love it. I really, really love it. I wanted to make a special video just to say thank you, but I thought I would incorporate all my little things in there with this too. So everybody that does comment and subscribe, though, I mean, it's cool. It's like a little, a little bit more of like a peek into my world than just a quick Facebook post or a Twitter post or a picture or something. So, but yeah. Tell me what you guys think. Comment below. Like, subscribe. You don't have to, but I like it when you do. But, alright. I love you all very, 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 very much. I thank you. All my Irish friends, have a fucking amazing day. Don't drink too much. Have a lot of fun. Be safe. And thank you all for watching.